work today, all going well. Hey, chickens, out of the road, out of the road. And Sid and I are going out to breakfast at Pammy's, which
we love Pammy's.
We love Pammy's. And they're going to come with us. So it's one thing, of course, timing is never always opportune. But I've got like this concrete floor I'm trying to level out, and the masons never use this stuff, so I don't know how that's going to go, but that's all right. It's going to be a work in progress type thing, so we'll see when we get back how they've made out, and I don't know.
Good? How are you?
You're all ready for the beach?
Perfect, yes, of course. With the...
You have the same thing as me, right?
Potato chocolates. I think we all have potato chocolates.
No, Mike has ham and cheese.
Oh,
Bacon and pancakes for Sharon. Well, we had a great breakfast over at Pammy's. And if you come to visit here, I really recommend that you stop there. They make some great breakfasts, great lunches, and the food is really good priced, always consistent. That's a key factor here. You don't always get the consistency, but they seem to have it down pretty pat. So now I go see how the cement work is going. I don't know. In a few minutes, I'll find out. I just had to go switch one of the batteries. I didn't realize it was that low, but okay. So I wanted to talk to you about, because a lot of people don't know or understand what the Patreon account is. And Sid and I signed up for a Patreon account, and basically what it is people sign in. I have different levels of things that they can get and stuff like that. So for $1 or $5 or $20, or there's a whole list of things. And what that does is help support what we do without having to be always every month trying to find money to do this, that, and the other thing. So we're really hoping that that's going to help with a lot of the stuff, because what people don't realize is, you know, this looks like a simple little video or the drone stuff, but all of that stuff costs a lot of money. And so far, a lot of that money has come from us. So, like, you know, a drone's going to cost you $1,000 to $2,000. A camera can cost you $1,000, $2,000, plus other lenses, other equipment that you have, not to mention computers, programs to process it all, because when I make a video, it's not just a matter of taking it off this card, putting it in the computer, and then publishing it. No, I have to take it, I have to find the music, I have to do all those kind of things that take time and resources to do it. So what we're hoping with the Patreon account is that there'll be enough people over time, not too long a time by the way, that this will start to pay for itself, because it needs to make enough money to generate. Otherwise, it makes it really hard for us, because every month that goes by, that we're not generating enough income from all the Eleuthera stuff that we do. You know, there's going to be a point where we have to make some decisions. If we can't get enough people in the community or on the Patreon account or whatever, then something has to give. I mean, that's the reality of it. You know, we're not independently wealthy. You can see, go to work all the time. So what we're going to have to do, I don't know. So we're trying this Patreon account, and we've had some people, but we'd like to continue growing that so that we can afford to, like, a new drone comes out, great, wonderful, it's going to be $1,500, not a big deal. We're making some money coming in. But you can't just continually do anything that you want just because, oh, I'm going to go spend $1,500 on that. Oh, I need a new this computer or a new program that's going to add something to the videos. Those things can't be done unless there's money that comes in from something. So that Patreon account that you see there, I mean, you can always send money, plain period, any which way you want. I'll gladly send you my PayPal account. But it's that money that's coming in that if in time there's enough of it generated, then we can make it work so that we can afford to go to different places, we can afford to show you different things, we can do a lot more things naturally with the money and the time that we spend doing it. So that's what that, and you'll see the link down below for the Patreon account, and you can look at it. And basically it's just like the old system, I think I said that before, of where people who did creative things, like back in the old days, had patrons who said, okay, you do your thing, I'll fund it. This is sort of a modern version on a more wider worldwide scale. So I'm hoping that that's gonna help. The other part is that's already helping is that you guys are really growing the YouTube account here. We're up to 800 and some people now, so that's like really phenomenal. Keep telling your friends, telling other people that you know to subscribe and everything else, and hopefully with all of these things we can continue to grow, make some money, keep it all going, and I mean that's our goal. So hopefully all that happens. Hopefully. Well, got 99.9% of the roof done. We're about 15 pieces short on one end. Nothing we can do. So that's going to be done when we get the new pieces. Hold on. Stupid bush. It's been threatening to rain here and there all day, and it looks like in the not too distant future we might be getting some, but everything else went, you know, reasonably well for us. Well, we just had a little bit of rain, but I don't really care. It can rain every night as far as I'm concerned. And that would be actually wonderful. So made it through the week. I got 2 guys who are coming on Saturday to do some painting, but that's all, so shouldn't be too bad. And tonight, well, we're not doing anything tonight. Sid's cousins are on their way back to Switzerland, and one of the couples is staying in Nassau overnight. And then they seemingly had a good time, so I think they'll be back. They didn't get to explore as much as they wanted to, but they'll come back, and next time they'll do even more.